Spain. Podemos to hold Madrid mass march for change. The far-left Spanish party, Podemos, is to hold a mass rally in the center of Madrid looking to build on the recent victory of Syriza in Greece. The party is surged into the lead in recent opinion polls, and says it will seek to write off part of Spain's debt if it wins elections later this year. Hope is born, Podemos leader Pablo Iglesias said after the Greek result. Podemos leaflets ahead of their rally call for politics to serve the people, not private interests. It hopes to attract tens of thousands of supporters to the capital and the March for Change demonstration, one of the first outdoor mass rallies it has organized. Protesters will parade in the same streets that have seen many other gatherings against financial crisis cutbacks imposed by successive governments over the last 6 years. Uncompromising message. Many Spaniards are enraged over reports of political corruption and public spending cuts implemented by the governing People's Party and before that by the Socialists. The two big traditional parties have described the party, less than a year old and whose names translates as weaken as populist. The BBC's Tom Burridge in Madrid says that since Podemos stormed onto the political scene in last May's European elections, it has moved from strength to strength with its uncompromising message against austerity and corruption. Our correspondent says that Podemos is a close ally of Syriza and their policies are as radical. By rallying its supporters today to Spain's famous Puerta del Sol Square, the party hopes to send a signal to Spain's traditional parties, and the rest of Europe will be watching, our correspondent says. Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy warned Spaniards not to play Russian roulette by supporting the newcomer, which he said promises the moon and the sun but cannot deliver them. Left-wing and right-wing media have criticized Podemos, accusing it of having ties with Venezuela's left-wing leaders and alleging financial misconduct by some of its senior members. The party's leaders have in response promised to publish their tax returns, with Mr. Iglesias remaining defiant. In the face of their hatred, we smile, is one of his regular pronouncements, according to the AFP news agency. Spain has now officially come out of recession, but nearly 1 in 4 workers remains unemployed.